Hey everyone, Zia here and welcome back to the channel. I have some absolutely insane and important updates for you today, okay? Let's jump right into it. Meanwhile, in a story that's still developing. Okay, News fam, get ready. For months, China held the world's rare earth supply hostage, creating a global chokehold. But now, a massive shift. What just happened? For 6 months, Indian automakers and tech firms were twisting in the wind. China, controlling a staggering 90% of the world's rare earth production, elements critical for everything from your EV to your phone, had clamped down. Look at this text on screen. It highlights the sheer scale of China's dominance and the widespread impact on industries. But here's the shocking twist. After months of intense diplomatic efforts, including intervention from India's External Affairs Minister, 4 major Indian companies, J. Ushin, Diamond Electric, and Indian units of Continental AG and Hitachi Astemo, have finally secured approval. You can see the key details right there on the screen. A massive breakthrough for India's auto and electronics sectors. And this is where it gets crazy. US President Donald Trump himself declared the rare earth issue settled not just for the US, but for the wider world. Look closely at this image. The text explicitly quotes Trump's declaration, putting a cap on months of trade tensions. Plus, China paused broader export controls for a whole year. But hold on, because it gets crazier. While this is a huge step, 30 other Indian applications are still pending. And remember, China is only approving for consumer applications, not military use. Is this a genuine thaw or a strategic play amidst global trade dynamics? Will India finally reduce its reliance on China for these vital resources? But enough serious talk. Let's lighten the mood with this next clip. Okay, Squad, get ready. Swiggy just dropped its Q2 results, and what we found will absolutely blow your mind. Losses are up, way up, but hold on, the numbers are telling a deeper story. Is this a collapse or a strategic masterstroke? Here's the bombshell, Squad. Swiggy's Q2 saw consolidated losses widen to an astonishing 1,092 crore. Look at this number right here on screen. But get this, it's absolutely mind-blowing. Revenue actually surged 54% year-on-year to 5,561 crore. How does that even compute? But here's the shocking twist. While overall losses ballooned, Swiggy's quick commerce Instamart business exploded. We're talking 107.6% year-on-year growth. See it clearly on the screen. Instamart, 107.6% GOV growth. And food delivery, still a steady 18.8% growth, adding millions of users. This isn't just about revenue, Squad, it's about strategic market dominance. But hold on, because it gets crazier. With wider losses, Swiggy is now considering a massive 10,000 crore fundraise. That's 10,000 crores, Squad. Look at this headline. They say it's for strategic flexibility amidst a dynamic competitive environment. Is this a brilliant power play or a sign of deeper trouble? So, Squad, Swiggy's Q2 is a roller coaster of widening losses yet explosive growth in key segments, topped off with a massive fundraise plan. Are these losses the cost of gaining market share, or is Swiggy just throwing more money into a bottomless pit? What's your take on this high-stakes gamble? And that brings us to our next headline, which has a lot of people talking. Okay, News fam, you are not going to believe what we uncovered. A retired officer loses his entire life savings, nearly 1.2 crore rupees, to a digital arrest scam, and then tragically dies of shock. How could something this devastating even happen? This isn't just a scam, it's a terrifying saga of manipulation. Callers impersonating Mumbai police and CBI told this elderly couple they were involved in a money laundering case. Look at this screenshot. It shows exactly what News fam, fake calls, Mumbai police and CBI impersonation, setting the trap with false authority. They were convinced their bank accounts and Aadhaar numbers were compromised by an airline owner. Talk about a twisted narrative. Then a man claiming to be an IPS officer gave them an ultimatum. Home arrest or jail arrest. And here's the wild part. They were ordered to switch on their phone camera. When you see this on screen, News fam, 3 days under surveillance, phone camera on. For 3 days, these fraudsters monitored their every move, pretending to interrogate them, while extracting all their sensitive bank and Aadhaar details. But hold on, because it gets crazier. The scam ran for over a month, from August 16th to September 17th, chipping away at their peace of mind and their fortune. The wife courageously filed a complaint with Pune Cyber Police, laying bare the full extent of this cruel deception. And we have the receipts. Look at this proof. Zo News fam, 119 crore RUPES stolen. Life savings gone. It's an undeniable record of the immense financial devastation wrought by these criminals. Less than a week after hospitalization, after brooding over the immense loss, the husband tragically collapsed and died on October 22nd. This isn't just about money. It's about a life lost to a heinous crime. Zo News fam, in a world increasingly connected, how do we protect our most vulnerable from these faceless predators? All right, that's all for today. Don't forget to hit that button. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Zo News.